This is Aruna working as Associate Professor in Aditya University. Let us discuss about polymer chemistry, Module 3. Today's topic is composite materials. What is a composite material? A composite material is a hybrid material formed by the combination of two or more dissimilar materials to produce a new material which is having advantageous properties of the different components. Once again, I repeat, a composite material is nothing but a hybrid material which is formed by the combination of two or more dissimilar materials to produce a new material and having the advantages as well as properties of the different components in a single material. Mostly these composite materials are known as fiber reinforced plastics, which is abbreviated as FR. These FRPs are a category of plastics that use fibrous materials to mechanically enhance the strength and elasticity of plasticity. So we are discussing about composite materials. One such material is fiber reinforced plastic. As we know that this fiber reinforced plastic is a category where the fibrous materials are added to enhance mostly the strength and elasticity of plastics. This fiber reinforced plastic consists of two phases. Matrix. This matrix is nothing but a plastic material without fiber reinforcement. That is a common plastic material like polyester, epoxy, vinyl ester, and polyamides are commonly used. And the other phase is the reinforcing material. The material that gives mechanical strength. Commonly used reinforcing materials are fiberglass, carbon, and graphite. Let us see one such material which is known as Kevlar is an aromatic polyamide with benzene ring linked to the amide group. Once again, I repeat, Kevlar is nothing but an aromatic polyamide which is having a benzene ring and which has been linked to the amide group. Here we have a polyamide. Kevlar has unique combinations of high strength, high modulus, toughness, and thermal stability. So we see that all these properties are unique, which are found in one material, which is known as Kevlar, like high strength, high modulus, toughness, and thermal stability. Let us see what are its advantages as well as its disadvantages. The advantages are it is having higher tensile modulus than steel wire. We see that Kevlar is having high modulus of elasticity in comparison to steel wire, and it is having high breaking tenacity. We see that this property is found in mostly metals, and we can also see this property in composite material like fiber reinforced plastics. And this Kevlar is 4 to 5 times strength than steel. It has much higher tensile modulus than steel wire. So we see that it is having a number of advantages like high tensile modulus, high breaking tenacity, and it is 4 to 5 times greater in strength than steel. Coming to disadvantages, it is having long elongation to break, and it is having lower electrical conductivity and low thermal shrinkage. So here we can see that fiber reinforced plastics are not only having advantages, they are also having some disadvantages. As we saw, it is having low elongation to break, low electrical conductivity, and low thermal shrinkage. Now let us discuss preparation of such fiber reinforced plastic, which is known as Kevlar. It is prepared by polycondensation between aromatic dichloride like terphthalic acid dichloride, which is also known as terphthalyl chloride, and aromatic diamines like 1,4-phenylene diamine, which is also known as 1,4-diamine benzene. Once again, I repeat, it is prepared by the polycondensation between aromatic dichloride and aromatic diamine. So we can select as aromatic dichloride like terphthalic acid. So here we have the terphthalic acid dichloride and aromatic diamine like a 1,4-diamobenzene, diamine benzene. Both of them undergo polymerization with the removal of a molecule like HCl. Undergoing polycondensation, we have Kevlar form. So this Kevlar is an example of fiber reinforced plastic. Now let us see what are its properties. This Kevlar is exceptionally strong, 5 times stronger than steel and 10 times stronger than aluminium. So here we see that this Kevlar is exceptionally strong, which is 5 times stronger than steel and 10 times stronger than aluminium. It has high heat stability and flexibility. It is having high heat stability and flexibility. It is also having resistance against almost all solvents except some powerful acids. So we see that this Kevlar is having a resistance towards all the organic solvents. But it may have some chemical reaction with powerful acids. It does not lose its strength up to 196 degrees centigrade. So here we see that the strength of this material remains to a very high temperature up to 196 degrees centigrade. So these are the properties of the fiber reinforced plastic, which is known as Kevlar. Now coming to its applications of the Kevlar fiber, this has been used in making of gaskets. So the reason why it has been used in making of gaskets is just because of its chemical and thermal stability. And we see that it can also be reinforced because of all these properties. It is being used in making of gaskets which are strong and durable. So we see that these are because of its property like chemical and thermal stability, which has been used as a reinforced in making of gaskets which are strong and durable. Coming to the next application, it is also used in aerospace, marine, and rail. So this is used in helping manufacturers in aerospace, marine, and rail industries to build aircraft, ships, and rail carriages. So, because of its high uh, mechanical strength, we can see that it has been used in making of building up of aircrafts, ships, and rail carriages. And its third application is it has been used in making of sporting goods, apparel, and accessories. The quest for lighter, stronger, and safer sporting goods has made Kevlar a popular choice for both equipment manufacturers and consumers. So, this fiber is not only having good strength, since it has been used as a lighter, stronger, and safer material, it is used in sporting making of goods. Hence, it has been used in both equipment manufacturers as well as consumers. It is used for the preparation of car parts such as tires, brakes, clutch, lining, etc. So this Kevlar is also been used in making of some parts of the car like tires, brakes, clutch lining, etc. It is used in preparation of ropes, cables, and helmets. It is also used in making of ropes, cables, and helmets. So these are the few applications of the fiber reinforced plastic, which is known as Kevlar fiber. There are a huge number of applications. Here I could quote only few applications. Let us see another such fiber which is known as carbon fiber. Carbon fibers are a type of high performance fiber available for civil engineering applications. So we can see that the previous one is mostly used in mechanical application. So this fiber is mostly used in civil engineering applications. It is also called a graphite fiber or carbon graphite or carbon fiber, and this we see that it has been known with several names, and this consists of very thin strands of element carbon. So we see that in the carbon fiber we are having thin strands of the element carbon. So carbon fibers have high tensile strength and are very strong for their size. So this is a very important point that we have to remember, that it is having high tensile strength and very strong for their size. In fact, carbon fiber might be the strongest material. Carbon fiber have high elastic modulus and fatigue strength than those of glass fibers. So we see that these carbon fibers are having high elastic modulus and fatigue strength than those of glass fibers. Considering several life studies suggest that carbon fiber reinforced polymers have more potential than agamid and glass fibers. They are also highly chemically resistant and have high temperature tolerance with low thermal expansion and corrosion resistance. So mostly we can remember these fibers which are having highly chemical resistant, high temperature tolerance with the low thermal expansion and corrosion resistance. So these are the properties of the material which is known as carbon fiber. Now let us discuss about its preparation. So coming to the preparation of the carbon fiber, it has been mostly prepared from the polyacrylonitrile. This has been the most important precursor, the starting material, which has been used in the making of carbon fiber. So this polyacrylonitrile, on heating in inert atmosphere, gives carbon fiber and some gaseous byproducts. So the preparation is being done in this way, using polyacrylonitrile as the starting material. Thus, when heated in inert atmosphere, gives carbon fiber and gaseous byproducts. Now, let us discuss few properties of the carbon fiber. So, carbon fiber is considered as very rigid. So, this carbon fiber reinforced plastic is 4 times stiffer than the glass reinforced plastic, and almost 20 times more than pine and 2.5 times greater than aluminium. So we see that since it is already mentioned that it is very rigid, so in terms of values, we see that it is 4 times stiffer than the glass reinforced plastic and 20 times more than pine and 2.5 times greater than aluminium. Carbon fiber is corrosion resistant and chemically stable. So we have to remember its property, that not only having its rigid property, it is also corrosion resistant and chemically stable. And we see that carbon fiber is electrically conductive. It's a good electrical conductor. So this is another property that we see in carbon fiber. And this carbon fiber is having fatigue resistant, which is good, and carbon fiber has good tensile strength. Let us see what is meant by its tensile strength. So, tensile strength is nothing but the ultimate strength, which is the maximum stress that a material can withstand while being stretched or pulled before necking or failing. So, we see that this tensile strength is nothing but it's the maximum stress that a material can withstand while being stretched, pulled, necking, or failing. So we see that carbon fiber is having good tensile strength. Now, lastly, let us discuss its applications. So this carbon fiber has been used in sports equipment. It is widely used in sports equipment due to its strength and lightweight. So we have to remember that the previous fiber is also being used. Kevlar is also being used in sports equipment just because of its strength and lightweight. So this carbon fiber is also being used in sports equipment due to its strength and lightweight. It is used in the production of tennis racket, golf clubs, bicycles, and other sporting equipment. And the next application is in automotive industry. Due to its strength and durability, we need to underline that it is having good strength and durability. It is used in production of car parts such as hoods, trunks, and body panels. So, this carbon fiber is used in the automobile industry just because of its strength and durability, where it is been used in making of car parts such as hoods, trunks, and body panels. It is also been used in making of consumer electronics, which have been used in the production of consumer electronics such as laptops, smartphones, and other electronic devices. So we see that this carbon fiber has been used in sports equipment, it has been used in the automobile industry, it has been used in the consumer electronics. It is also used in home decor, known for its strength and durability. So we see that most of its properties are just because of its strength and durability. And not only these two, as well as its sleek and modern look, this composite material is being used in the production of furniture, lamps, and other decorative items. So we see that this carbon fiber, just because of its strength and durability, apart from that, it is also sleek and it is having a modern look. It has been used in making of furniture, lamps, and other decorative items. It is also used in medical industry. So the high-tech composite material is used in medical industry for the production of prosthetic limbs, braces, and other equipment. So we see that not only apart from the applications like automobile and home decor, it is also been used in medical industry, which has been used in making of the artificial limbs, in making of braces and other equipment. So just because of its lightweight, it's strong and durable. Just because of the properties like the carbon fiber is light in weight, it is strong and durable. It has been used in making of uh, artificial limbs in medical industry. Not only this, in making of other equipment also. This carbon fiber is also been used in aviation and aerospace industry. It is used in the production of aeroplane parts such as wings, fuselages, and tail fins. So, because of its lightweight and good in strength, it has been used in making of aeroplane parts such as wings, fuselages, and tail fins. It is also used in construction industry. In the beginning itself, it has been mentioned that it has been used in civil engineering. So here we see that it has been used in construction industry, which has been used in reinforcement purpose. It is used to reinforce concrete, steel, and timber structures. So this gives increasing its strength and durability. This increases the strength and durability. It is also used in marine industry, the marine industry for the production of boat hulls, masts, and other parts. Apart from construction industry, it is also been used in marine industry, which has been used in the production of boat hulls, masts, and other parts. So these are the applications of the polymer, which is known as the fiber reinforced plastic, which is known as carbon fiber. With this, I would like to summarize what are composite materials, and in composite materials, what is the material which is mostly being used, that is a fiber reinforced plastic. So here we have discussed about the preparation properties and applications of two such fiber reinforced plastics like the Kevlar and carbon fiber. Thank you.